house of science fiction.
Hello everybody. So yesterday I went to the London Film Fair. It wasn't as good as I was hoping it was. I don't know, these places now, they're just not filling out like they used to do, like with Conway Hall. I think the one down at Parliament might have gone as well from what I've been told. If I am wrong, let me know about this. But all the little subculture film places and all these little mini cons, they're all disappearing slowly. As you can see, these are the celebrities there. That was Sasha Mitchell, who was in Blake 7. She was the one that shot the crew of the Liberator in final episode. She was the Federation agent. As you can see, I'm looking at some books now and the posters. Now, when I was there yesterday, a lot of people were walking out with a lot of posters. I used to have a friend that worked at a cinema, so I used to get posters from him, and I had a friend at a video library, so I used to get the actual posters. I know, but there's an interest in collecting posters, but it's not my thing anymore. Now, the thing with the posters, I mean, they are very collectible, but I had a friend, he had hundreds of them, and are you going to sell them and get, I mean, for certain ones you probably are going to get your money for them, but it's a market I sort of avoid. I mean, I do have to admit there is one or two posters I won't mind getting hold of. So here I'm going through some of the posters in the covers. I don't know, it's getting it framed and all that. I just can't bother anymore, and I've got enough stuff on the walls. But it's nice to look at them, you know, especially the older ones from the 70s. You know, the older films. Some of the poster art is amazing. You know, so I don't know if I found I will say there was a Flash Gordon poster from the 80s I was looking at. I think it was about £195 or something. And I was looking at it, but I thought I wasn't paying that for that. So I have to get a cheap one for a tenner. So I'm going through the posters. I think there's some amazing stuff in here and films. You know, I like the double movies. Like when I reviewed the Sweeney, I watched the Sweeney movies last night from the 70s. And there was a poster. Back when I was growing up, they used to have double bills. They don't seem to do that anymore. You know, we get two movies. Can you imagine going to see Convoy and the Sweeney? I mean, whoever put that sort of collaboration of them two films together, you know, just had The Watchmen, the Star Wars, Avatar. I'm not a big fan of that film. Kill Bill, like that movie. Harry Potter, in and out with. I did like the final two movies. Oh, there we go. Chuck Norris, come on. All hail the great Chuck. There's Bond. And we're just going through some really cool posters. So I was looking through, and you know, I did speak to the dealer. He was telling me he was doing quite well that day. So I looked like I could be wrong. A lot of people are buying posters. I mean, what I meant by what I said at the beginning when I started this is that it seems to be like there's these little events of film fairs and comic marts that are in little halls, and they're like once every 2 months, and you get to know people at these, and there's a nice little pub next door, and everybody goes in there and we have a chat about things. And I met a couple of friends yesterday at another pub round the corner, and we talk film and stuff like that. You know, it's a nice little day out. But there weren't a lot of traders here. Now, I will say the actors, but I mean, the actors seem to outnumber the traders. You know, they had, is it Carl Mueller? Him that played the Nazi, he played the German officer. No, sorry, I'll take that back. He always played the German officer, didn't he? He was there. I was nearly tempted to get his autograph, actually, because I've grown up around that dude, and he's just been in everything, you know, as a German officer in a lot of war movies, you know. So, like, I moved on. We're getting a look at the big hole, Death Race 2000 Rollerball. Now, that'd be a double bill I would sit through. So I like the Long Good Friday in the frames. That actually, buying them for would probably be a nice set. There's the Jackal, The Land That Time Forgot. Now, one of my all-time favourite films, All Hail Doug McClure, the legend himself. My dad took me to see all them films at the cinema, so I'm browsing through the magazines. I didn't look at the prices of them. I probably would be tempted to buy them for frames. I think I'll probably, because I like the Long Good Friday, but I just think they look cool as a set, you know, but I bet they want cheap. So now we're into the hardcore of it all, the Blu-rays and the movies. So as you know, I'm a big fan of the 70s and 60s stuff, like we saw the Sweeney and the Baron and stuff like that. But I do have a lot of them, and I've actually got them on hard drive now. So like there's the Doctor Who and the Noir movies. I'm not really into Noir movies, but we're going down. We've got the vampires. We're going up. There's all these like ticks. I remember that on VHS, the UFO incident. Project X, it's not the one with the Matthew Broderick, it's a 60s sci-fi one, I think. Hang on, we're here. Yeah, so I moved along, this is on the same still. Did take a look at the books. Now, I did like sort of look at the Space 1990 Vault and Robbie the Robot. But I thought, no, I've got enough stuff. I am a big fan of Arrow movies. The Vincent Price collection there. Sort of, I like Vincent Price. I think he's an outrageous actor. I think the guy's a master at what he does. He's hilarious. There's Excalibur auctions. They're quite interesting. What they get up to, they sell some good stuff. Enter the Dragon, Clockwork Orange, beautiful poster. I did like the Enter the Dragon. The Terminator movie poster, Back to the Future, and then we're on to autographs. So I moved somewhere else, and I'm looking around here. There's one of the dealers, and autographs. I used to be so into collecting autographs. I've got about 30 autographs in a folder, and I have not looked at them in years. Again, posters look awesome. Like the Dalek Invasion, I thought that is a great poster. Who would not want that? The Goonies, everybody likes the Goonies. I was in and out with Goonies. Probably people are going to say, what, you don't like Goonies? I do like Goonies, but one of them films, I've seen it a few times, that's it for me. But I do respect its status as being a high-class movie. No, I'm not. I've seen Kung Fu Panda, it was quite funny. Let's not talk about the Star Trek poster. That one, Into Darkness. So we're back to the Blu-rays. I'm on another stall here. A lot of standard stuff. Sort of looking around. You see, when I go away, I'm looking for that thing that's different. Now, I did pick up the other film fair. I did pick up the Stingray box set, which I've not watched yet, but I like the box sets you buy, you know, where you get loads of little things. Now, I did pick up some stuff here. I did find something which I was in two minds about, but I'm such a fan. I did pick up the Ultimate Rollerball Edition. I have reviewed it at the end of this video. So I've reviewed about 5 movies, what I picked up. And I didn't really spend that much money. So, you know, sometimes you can go to one stall and you'll see a movie for 30 quid, and then 3 stalls down, you'll see it for $4.99. And this is why you've got to, I mean, I love this place, I do, and I want it to continue, but it's just not as busy as it used to be. Maybe it's the cost of living crisis, I don't know. Now, hey, this guy's lovely. I bought a few Eagles off him, and he does bring some amazing stuff, but he didn't have anything new this time. I did speak with him. Said he's getting some new stuff. It's waiting on deliveries coming and that. And you know, I wanted to get another Eagle, but they're just sold out. So, but I did get all the Moss Eagles. At least that's something I've got now. DVDs, I'm sort of in and out with. I did look at the Thunderbird set, but I'd rather own it on Blu-ray. Like I said before, I'm in and out with Thunderbirds. But it's nice to have a part of the Anderson collection. Here we go now. I mean, I bought everything of this guy, so I'm up to date. Now the pillars are great, which I think is awesome. Barbarella, you can get a Liberator Blake 7 pillow, stuff like that, but I don't think he had any of them there, but I did see this woman walking around with a Blake 7 pillow, so next month I might get one of them. So we're down to some of the actors here. You've got to be careful, I think some of them, I don't know, you see, I think I once filmed another event, and one of the actors got funny. I'm not going to mention names. It wasn't here, it was at a sci-fi convention in Bromley. Actually, I will mention. It was Jenna from Blake 7. She turned around and said, no, me and this other guy, I don't know, we were just filming. And she said, why are you filming? You know, because we've got to pay for autographs. She got a bit funny about it, but I was stood about 8 foot away, and I was just filming. So I went, this is where you get like photographs with the celebrities. But I have to say, I mean, they do get them down here, the celebrities. They had some people from Sharp, you know, Dara O'Malley, he was at one a couple of months ago. I did speak with him, lovely man. And so I'm looking around people. I think you go behind the screens and you get like private photographs and stuff. But yeah, I mean, most of them will speak to you, but it's just autographs aren't my thing. So I'll go back into the second hall. Normally at the Comic Mart you can't move in here. It's even. So I don't think I'm going to be going back to this till Christmas now. It's a shame because every time these events are on, it's I just love it. I don't know, because it's on a Sunday as well, and it brings that magic to it, and it's why I love these things. Now they have the gaming mart here, and my God, the gaming mart, you can't get in. You've got to queue up to get in. So if you're going to go to the gaming mart, I'd go later in the afternoon, because like in the morning it's just packed. But they have these amazing little events here like this, and the Comic Mart and the gaming mart. I only go to the gaming mart about once or twice a year. I like to pick up the odd thing. Like I said, I'm in and out with gaming. I'm now downloading my games, so that's less room for buying physical games now, which I'm quite happy about. Hello, so after showing my review of the film fair yesterday, these are what I picked up. Now I found this yesterday. I was going to buy this months ago, but I never got round to it, and then I found this very cheap. The cult movie Rollerball with the 2002 release. I think it's 4K. So the box is very nice, stunning box. I'll just stand it up. As you can see, I'm just going down there like that. Pushing it back. Let's have a look at the back. There's James Caan's number. But the box is superb. I mean, just for the box alone. Now, like I said, physical media, I'm in and out with it at the moment. Trust me, I've got hard drives full of stuff now. But sometimes, you know, there's things out there you just want that look nice. So here we have the Rollerball. Just take this out. Sorry about that. This is the cover. Now, I did have this on Blu-ray a while ago, but I don't know what happened to it. So, there is a 4K disc in here, and the Blu-ray. This is from Germany. It's like the German Blu-ray sets are amazing. I've got a few of them. And well, we just don't get this type of stuff here in the UK. I mean, we get the odd set, but not like Germany seems to come out with better box sets than what they do in America. You know, there's some good stuff from America. When I ordered the Avengers set, you know, in the suitcase, Phase 1, you couldn't get that here. You had to get it from abroad. So some of the artwork, book it is in German, you know, but some of the pictures on this is just amazing. There's the bonus disc. I'm going to watch this today. So that's it. That's the films there. So I'm just going to go, oh yeah, that was just terrible. Let's not talk about that. Rollerball poster, movie poster. If you go on IMDb, you'll get to see a picture of it. I don't really want to unfold it. Hang on, is that the poster? Oh yeah, it's the poster. Book with more stuff in it. Right, I think they're... hang on. Yeah, it's the book about the film. This is great, is this stuff. Now, I'm a big fan of the original. I love 70s post-dystopia or post-apocalyptic film. I think the 70s had this insane way of predicting the future, but the film is dated. But Rollerball with James Cameron is a masterpiece of science fiction. You do get some prints. I'm not taking them out. I was wrong, that was the booklet, what the other one. This is the poster. Sorry about that, I thought that was the poster. I'm not going to unfold it. Like I said, if you check Wikipedia, IDMB. Now, this is the backing card for it, but there's no sticky stuff, so I'm not going to bother putting this on the back. And then is this the right one? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, I haven't been up long, and yeah, and I'm rushing this at the moment. But this is the backing card, and I've just had my first coffee, so please bear with me. Very impressed. And now I don't know what number, it's gone on the floor. What's this? What number have I got? There's 3,000 of these have been released, so that's 2,139. That's certificate. So what else have we got in here? Oh, we've got another disc, a bonus disc. So look, for what you pay for this is just incredible, and you can change the language to English, so I'm not complaining. But why is it we don't get this stuff released in UK? It's really annoying. So I did pick some other stuff up, and we're going to go there now. So I did pick up the Sweeney movies. These are Blu-ray released from Network, and I watched these last night. Do you know, I really enjoyed them. The Sweeney, and the transfer to this, I found it incredible. It was really cleaned up and bright, and I thought Sweeney 2 was the first one, and it wasn't, you know. So because Sweeney, I think Sweeney, it's like there's a bit of government espionage with the oil markets, and Jack Regan's friend who's the villain, his girlfriend gets killed, but she's got other lovers, and he's a government minister, and there's this group that's trying to, how do you say it, bankrupt the world markets with oil. Regan gets involved and they try setting him up. There's even a Terminator squad that takes him out. But what Jack Regan does at the end to the guy, because he can't touch him by law, he gets him assassinated. He actually plans it, and it does make you wonder, does the government minister sort of just go along with it? Then we get Sweeney 2, back to blagging, bank robbers, action-packed movie, absolutely superb, but really liked it. Dennis Waterman and John Ford. John Ford is such an amazing actor. And Denham Elliott, he's in this, he's like this corrupt boss of Jack Regan who got done for corruption, but absolutely fantastic. Great transfer for these films, really enjoyed watching these last night. So I picked up Von Ryan's Express, one of my all-time favourite war movies. I've not seen this yet. I know it's on YouTube, but this is Blu-ray quality. Frank Sinatra, what an amazing war film. And there's a load of extras on this, like the making of it, the history of war films in Hollywood, the soundtrack, all kinds of stuff. Very happy with this. The ending is sad when Frank gets it, and but absolutely love Von Ryan's Express, one of the best war movies for me made, and I'm looking forward to watching this tonight. So I did pick up Trances 2, Jack Death. I just love these movies. I'm a big fan of the first one. I think they made 6 movies, and then didn't his daughter take over. But Tim Thomerson definitely nailed this film, which I'm quite happy with. Paid £1 for this, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to get it. Would like to get a chance as box set. Be interesting. The final Blu-ray I picked up from Network was the Hammer House of Horror TV series. I don't know if you remember when we all grew up with this every week. Some awesome stories in this. Absolutely loved it. Let me pick this up. Superb. Really happy with this. The Hammer House Horror, I think there were about how many? I think they only ever made one season. But that's the back. There's a load of extras. Do you remember the one with Starbuck where he killed that tattoo artist, and the tattoo grew all over him till it killed him? I mean, it's a real freaky stories in this. This is what I loved about it. You remember the opening with the fella in the house looking out of the window? That was just awesome. It used to freak me out as a kid, this. So that's what I picked up at the film fair this week. I don't think I don't do a lot of these Blu-ray because I don't buy a lot of physical media now, but I found these titles that were cheap and I'm very happy with this. I'm looking forward to watching this. I've not seen it in years. Now I know it's on YouTube, but this is Blu-ray quality, so it's going to be interesting to see if the transfer is any good. So that's it really. I will see you on the next video. Please give this channel a like, please subscribe, and let me know your thoughts on what you think of what I picked up. Right, I will see you all on the next video.